Oh, sash.
Wow.
Fifth runner-up. And
Yeah.
then who's my crown?
Beautiful. Can you put it on? Wow, there she is. Roberta Tamondong, Miss Grand Fifth Runner-Up.
Yes.
Ooh,
I like the crown though. Like, you know,
nice. It's nice.
it's very detailed.
All right. Very happy to be talking to someone whose life turned around, right? Friends, the Miss Grand International fifth runner-up, Roberta Tamondong. Roanne. Hi,
Hi,
Roanne.
how are you?
You
So
know
how
what? Thanks for talking to me. I have so many things to ask you because, I was following your journey. And of course, we were all disappointed naturally that you didn't make it to the top 10 because we felt you were super strong, right? And so, and then you came home being in the top 20 only. Then sudden turn of events, nabigla were appointed as one of the fifth runners-up. So can you tell us, ano bang nangyari? How did this happen?
Everything happened so fast. It started after I went here in the Philippines, and then 4 days of preparation lang. And then one of the Miss Org messaged me saying if I'm willing to work. And I
Mm-mm.
told them I'm always willing to work. You know that. And they told me that I was part of the top 10. I was part of the top 10 and I was super shocked and I don't know what to feel. And they told me, like, with the popularity vote and everything changed. But you know what? I told myself that everything happens for a reason. And
Mm-hmm.
my mom told me that if this is not your destiny, another opportunity will come for you in the future.
Mm-mm.
So coming to the top 10, nabigla ako nun, even my family, we discussed this thoroughly sa family and my team. And I have decided, and also the Binibining Pilipinas org, we decided that whatever my decision is, they will respect it. So my decision is clear. I accepted the appointment for the top 10 position. And I'm just happy to be here in Thailand.
I know. Well, but so what happened actually? Kasi marami nagtatanong. So Miss Brazil won, then may top 5, and then yung remaining 5 ng top 10 are all fifth runner-up. So
Yes.
from what I read, but please correct me if I'm wrong, is yung isa, si Miss Mauritius,
Mm-hmm.
backed out or something, didn't sign the contract, or what happened, and then uh, and
Um,
they decided to take you, or ano bang nangyari?
I think I don't know what happened to that issue, but from what I've read, she backed out. Did not want to sign the contract, and for the top 10, I was originally there, so I just came here to claim my throne, the top
Huh?
10.
Told you that you were originally in the top 10.
Top 10 without the popularity vote. Yes.
So because pumasok yung popularity vote, you dropped off.
Yeah, that's what
Ah,
they told me.
wow. Well, I mean, when did you get a call or was it a text when they said suddenly like, oh, you're appointed if you're willing to work? Was it a call or a text?
It was both a text and a call. The call stated I was in the top 10, and the message is regarding me willing to work. So yun po.
So when you got that, like coming from being disappointed, I suppose, coming home, I mean, what were your initial thoughts? Like, huh? Like, did you, parang Pia words back, diba?
From the past few days, before the announcement of Miss Mauritius backing out, we were also clueless kung sino yung part of the top 10. And my team told me, what if it's you? And a lot of thoughts are going on in my mind as I was thinking of, like, what if I'm part of the top 10, because like I wholeheartedly accepted the position of the top 20. And
Mm,
what if I accepted the appointment of top 10? What will the Filipino community would react? So coming down to that decision, it was very, very crucial to pick. But since I had the opinions of my friends, family, and the Binibini org, we decided to take that spot because top 20, top 10 with the crown seems like a win-win situation for me because I get to take the crown and sash and bring it home to my country and make the Filipino proud.
Yeah, for sure. So from the time that you got the advice, I mean, it was just a matter of days. Now you had to fly back to Thailand, right? Actually, flew back November 1st, right?
Yes, November 1st. And everything changed. Even my hair color changed.
I
The length of my hair changed. That 4-day preparation gave me a lot of time to reflect and take time to rest and also spend some quality time with my family. But hearing the news that the rumors rather that we will have another tour tentatively in the Philippines makes my heart so much better because I get to go home, meet with all of the Filipino fans, pageant fans, and also my family, and get to explore the tourism all around the Philippines. So I'm happy.
So first of all, I wanted to talk about yung pagbiyahe mo dyan. Kasi grabe, I saw the video in the airport. Like, superstar. I mean, you have so many Thai fans and supporters.
Yeah, they're so sweet. To the point na even dito sa hotel room, they're giving me gifts. And also, this one Thai fan gave me an brand new AirPods and necklace.
Wow.
And I was on a point of like almost crying because they're the sweetest like human beings I've ever met. Like gumawa pa sila ng LED lights saying Roberta, and in Thailand they call me Nongta, which is baby Roberta in their language.
Call you what?
Nongta.
Oh.
And they made an LED light saying Nongta Roberta, and like I was so overwhelmed. They have a video of me almost crying because I couldn't even imagine that many people. I just know like parang a handful of people will be coming in the airport. I didn't know that it was so much.
Oh nga, so you weren't expecting it. And I heard them, they were chanting your name.
Yeah. It makes my heart super
Roberta.
talaga.
So let's get this straight. So all the top 10 now, the winner and the remaining 9, lahat kayo, and you're all now in Thailand. Am I correct?
Yes, we are.
So did you have a chance to meet the other girls na?
We had when we first met in a very long time dun sa airport, we rushed into each other and hugged each other, and we like they were so happy. And they told me, I love your new look. I missed you so much. It's a good thing you came back home because we don't have any new clothes and you got the new clothes and everything. And we just chatted and just like, it feels like I haven't left their side. Like the sisterhood here in MGI is like it's on another level talaga.
Great to hear. So tell us, what are the plans for the top 10? What are you going to be doing there in Thailand? Are you going to be based in Thailand this whole year? And what's in store for all of you girls?
I believe that if you are part of the top 10, since this is the 10th year anniversary, automatically the top 10 will be staying in Thailand indefinitely. So in the contract, it says that we can go home to our country for 30 days. And also that's a really good like days to spend some time with your family. And also what we're going to do here is to do some charity work with regards to our advocacy, do some media rounds, sponsors, and also events that's related to the pageant itself.
Wow. And then so earlier you said na all the top 10 are going to be doing a Philippine tour. Is that correct?
Yes, it's on the schedule, but I don't think it's out yet. But we're still gonna be waiting for the final announcement on when is it gonna be, because they told me that's gonna be in mid-December, and it's a good way for us to celebrate Christmas with the top 10 in MGI.
Nice. So Roberta, alam ko, malapit lang naman ang Thailand, pero are you ready? I guess you're ready to move your base for this year?
Of course, as I told the org, I'm always ready to work like I'm gonna grab every opportunity that I have with me, like in front of me. And whatever happens here, it's just a nice way of me getting to know what really is happening like inside the pageant industry and
Mm-mm.
what's happening internationally. Kasi this is my first time being in Thailand and being off base in the Philippines and being apart with my family. So I kind of feel the sense of independence
Mm-mm.
and like doing my own hair and makeup, fixing the bills, like doing the laundry, stuffs like that. And as young as I am now, 20 years old, I've come to a conclusion that I am really that type of person who is really a workaholic talaga.
Yeah. Are you girls going to be living together in like a condo unit or kanya-kanya?
I think we'll be living in a condo unit, but right now the top 10 is staying at a hotel. I don't think we can disclose the hotel name yet.
Nice. All right. So, Rowan, tell us more about how it was during the Miss Grand competition, like yung interaction mo with the other girls, and what was the experience like for you?
They're all so sweet. The first time that I came here, I met my best friend, which is Miss Grand Russia. And
Ah,
yeah, she's the sweetest talaga. Napakabait niya. And she's like my best friend in the pageant. And I just hope that wherever she is, I think she's back home now. She's enjoying her free time. But going back, yung journey ko in Miss Grand, like it's different with Miss Ecotin
mm,
talaga. Kasi it's almost a month long journey in
ah,
international media. Napakatagal. So you get to really know one of the candidates talaga and their personality. And when we stayed in Bali for almost 14 days, I got tanned. And also, we went to a beach, sponsor events. There were times that we were restless, and kinabukasan we have an early call time. But we were just okay kinabukasan kasi nga the adrenaline and the happiness and the parang ang tawag dito, you're in this moment and wala yung feeling na pagod ka.
mm.
Ayun yung nafe-feel ko all throughout the competition. Pero during the NATCOS, there like medyo mabigat yung NATCOS ko.
Mm.
Karoon ako ng bruises dito. And I
Oh,
have, yeah,
yeah.
and I have to cover it up kasi kinabukas, like the day after that, may preliminary competition kami. That's one of the highlights of my pageant journey talaga sa MGI. My preliminary, the finals, and the NATCOS. Kasi
Wow.
the creative juices ng team namin and Binibini, like nag-merge sila together, and also my creative juices nag-merge together, and I was super happy with the outcome of my journey kasi I was talking to my team. Sinabi ko sa kanila, I was on the verge of giving up na kasi sabi ko pagod na ako.
Dur- During those 30 days?
Yeah, during those 30 days, parang
Talaga?
since restless, hindi maayos yung pag-iisip, masyadong pagod. So, ang ginagawa ko na lang ay eat and eat and eat. And there were times that I got hospitalized because I was over fatigued and
Mm.
I had the flu. So, there were like 2 or 3 days na hindi ako nakapunta sa mga events.
Oh, so you were actually confined?
Yeah. Mhm.
Wow. Yeah, I saw in your closed door interview with the judges na sinabi mo nga that you were sick. But you
Yeah,
still look beautiful though.
I don't want my countrymen to overthink kasi like me being hospitalized, baka mag-alala pa sila. So hindi ko na lang sinabi sa kanila. But I told them that I'm doing well na, I'm recovering. Ayun palagi sinasabi ko. But I used to think na parang ay baka pauwiin ako kasi ilang days na ako hindi nagpa-participate. But
Mm.
they told me, like, buti na lang, MGI prioritized our well-being. They told me just to take a rest for a couple of days, and then when you're okay, get back and do your thing. Yan yung sinabi sa akin. So,
Great.
ito yung highlights ko.
It's a good thing you pushed through with it. I wanted to ask you. So you're saying that you were always talking to your team and they were your support group.
Yeah.
What were they telling you during those times na gusto mo nang mag-give up?
They told me, reflect on the days where I started, where I worked most of my times restlessly sa Philippines. Sabi nila, whatever you did in the Philippines, trainings, Q&A trainings, pasarela, fittings, yung mga ganyan na
Oh,
pinapagod mo, it would pay off in the future. And sinabi nga nila, na-hospitalize ka na and you're still here. Roan, you are a strong person. You are a fighter. And palagi nilang sinasabi yun sa akin every single day. Kaya natutuwa ako sa kanila kasi palagi akong ganyan when it comes to international pageants kasi I'm kind of an introvert. I want to be left alone in my room and then like sleep for how many hours, but they're there like tinutulungan nila ako. They went to Indonesia just to help me steam my gowns kasi nasira yung steamer ko. They go back and forth even though 1.5 hour yung travel time from their place to our
wow.
events place. Get this? Kaya like nung bago coronation night earlier in the morning noon, I cried because nagre-reflect ako sa mga ginawa namin at saka yung amount ng support na mga supporters ko sa Indonesia kasi sabi ko sa isip ko like I kind of miss my countrymen kasi if this event was held in the Philippines, ganto yung mafe-feel ko. Kaya I cried thinking about my people and then like I told them whatever happens happens. Kung ano lang mangyari ngayon, I'm just gonna accept it.
So Roan, can you mention the people in your team since I believe they're a huge part of your victory?
My stylist, Rick Sotelo, my creative director, Goggles Reyes, my mom and my dad, Arnold and Wilma Tamondong, my brother, Willard Tamondong, my Natcos designer, Roman Sebastian and team, marami sila, and my final gown designer, actually every event na importante, ito yung designer ko, Mama Larry Espinosa, and also Uncle Louie, grabe, napaka-supportive, and the Philippines and Binibini Pilipinas, Sir Hines, Miss Liliana, and my Binibining Pilipinas sister queens. Sila yung backbone ko in this competition. Kasi, like remember, during October, napakadaming pageant season. And then after Gabby and Chelsea was done with their competition, they went straight to me, supporting me. And after the competition, Gabby called me saying that I did my very best. She was proud of me. Yung thought lang, kaya natutuwa ko, it makes my mental fortitude much stronger. Lalo na I'm apart from my family ngayon. Sila ang nagpapabuo ng loob ko. Like all this time.
Alam mo, laging nagkukwento sa akin about you is si Louie Heredia. So I know he was there with Lou, he was there with Sina Rick, with Arnold Dagafria, with Ben Chan and the whole group, no? So talagang, wow, Dyan, look, ang ganda-ganda ni Roberta, ganyan.
I just wanted to add pala, my hair and makeup artist, si Jessie Maghuyop, Rafi, AJ Castro, AJ Talabrico and AJ Castro, my hairstylist, Jacob Reyes, and of course, si Brian Eusebio. Sila yung mga team ko.
Grabe. Takes like a whole barangay talaga to be a beauty queen. So whose idea was it to make your hair fire red sa pagbabalik mo and take your place?
Rick Sotelo po. My stylist. Kasi we were kind of debating on the blonde or fiery red hair. Ako gusto ko blonde, but change of plan, sabi ni Kuya Rick, he wanted my hair to be red kasi I did a blonde hair look na before. And I surprised my Aces and Queens family I told Tito Jerry, thank you nga pala Tito Jerry and Aces and Queens family for helping me, and also Miss Callie. And sinurprise ko si Tito Jerry, and he said, "Oh my goodness, why is your hair red?" And I told them, "This is the new me. Like, I don't want my hair to be brown anymore. It's not pageant season anymore. I won as fifth runner up. Okay, I can do whatever I want with my hair."
Bagay naman, no? Super bagay.
Mhm.
Yeah. Roberta, the time na hindi ka nakapasok sa top 10, I mean, how disappointed were you? Umiyak ka ba?
After the cameras were closed for the commercial break, I was standing like this, and then I'm looking somewhere. I'm trying to find my family. And then
Mm,
I didn't find my family. Ang sinabi nila, they went out instantly nung after the last call of the top 10. I
mm-mm.
went to the backstage and went directly to the bathroom, and I cried. It's normal to cry, you guys, but you know what? I don't want other people to see me cry. And then after that, I grabbed my compact powder, retouched my makeup, changed my clothes to my evening gown, and then I went out like nothing ever happened. And then I saw Miss Grand Vietnam crying, and I hugged her and I hold her face and I told her, "Don't cry. We're in this together. You know you did good. You did your very best, and I love you for that. But don't let anybody see you cry. It's not a form of weakness, but you know what? We don't want like any forms of crying outside of outside here in the backstage, because who knows, they might turn around the story." And she told me, like, "Okay, I will not cry," but she still kept on crying. And she's one of my best friends, Miss
Also
Grand.
Vietnam.
Yeah.
So, wow, what a turnaround. So, may tears of joy ba after you got the call na, oh, you're in it?
Um, tears of joy. Siguro wala naman. I was just overjoyed. I told my family that I can't wait to go to Thailand, because a lot of my Thai fans are waiting for me here. And I'm just like feeling every moment here in Miss Grand, kasi I have to make an important decision nga. Ayun, yung one of my decision is, what if I don't pick this
Mm-mm.
opportunity? And then a lot of my Thai fans would get disappointed. What if I pick this opportunity being the fifth runner up, and then the Filipino people will get disappointed in me? So, like, every decision that I make, like, may tao talagang mag-criticize sa'yo. But I told to myself, this is my decision and they have to respect it na lang, because I'm carrying our flag in our country, and I'm just doing what's best for me and what's best for my career and for us, the Filipino people. And I think I made the right choice.
Yeah. So, what would you say to some of the Filipino fans who were saying na dapat hindi mo tinanggap, ganon, kasi hindi ka naman like sinama nung una, ganon. What would you say to them?
I will say to them that they don't know the whole story of what and how it happened, and I just want them to respect my decision, because even though if I don't accept the fifth run up, or if I did, it happened. Like, we can move past this and just be happy for me, and I know that I'm happy because I'm enjoying my time here. I just need your 100% support right now, because I want everybody, I want all of us to be as one, to respect my decision, and I don't need to explain myself anymore, because
Yeah.
it gets tiring. And every time that I explained my purpose of accepting it, a lot of people will still criticize me, and I don't think it's gonna go away anytime soon.
So, if you were to give the top, let's say, 2 reasons why you accepted it, what would that be? What would they be?
The top two is for my family and for the Filipino people. I want them to feel proud, because the top 20 placement, like the top fifth runner-up placement is better than the top 20, diba? It's
Yeah.
it's a really good feeling na I can get to bring home the crown and sash to the
Yeah.
Philippines. And I
Mara-
hope maraming natutuwa sa decision ko. And I hope in the future, you will accept the reason why I did this. I did this not only for myself, but to all of the Filipino people back home.
yeah. Kasi wala pang nananalong Pinoy, no? Filipina grand. So hopefully, we can do like one day, diba?
Yeah. I know, who knows in the future, what I'm doing right now can benefit the future Miss Grand Philippines representative.
Yeah.
So I just want them to be reminded that every move that I'm doing, every decision that I'm making, hindi lang pang sa akin. It's
Right.
for the people, the representative of Miss Grand Philippines next year. It's gonna benefit her.
Yeah. Rowan, you strike me as a very mature woman and you're only just turned 20. I'm
Yes.
very curious about your upbringing, where you grew up. I know you're from Laguna, if I'm not mistaken. Like, tell us a little bit about, your childhood, your high school, and, how did you develop that kind of maturity at such a young age?
It's funny because growing up, I was into sports, very boyish ako. I
Hmm.
love playing volleyball, basketball, anything that's related to ball. I did play badminton, like soccer then once in a while. But you know what? When I was 13 years old, my father was the one who influenced me into getting into pageantry.
Talaga? Your dad, ha? Kasi
Yeah.
usually mother, di ba?
'Di ba, usually mother, pero si Papa kasi, he has a friend working at a said event, and his friend told my father that there were beauty queens training upstairs, and then yun, I grabbed that opportunity again, and when I saw the beauty queens walking with high heels, I told my father, "Oh my goodness, like as if they were like models walking in the clouds." And I was super blown away, and I told my dad, "Papa, pwede pa akong mag-train kahit salingkit lang." And then starting from 13 up until now, I'm still in the pageant industry. And siguro my maturity started when I was surrounded with people 5 or 6 years, more than 6 years with my age. Kunyari, I was 15, I was hanging out with 26 or 25-year-old women. And you know what? I learned to read books. I know that it's really important to read books every now and then, although hindi ako bookworm. But I do really enjoy reading once in a while. And ewan ko din eh. I think the upbringing of my family really molded me into what I am today. They're really
Books.
kind.
What kind of books do you like to read?
I like Atomic Habits.
Okay.
How little things can make a big difference.
Yes, yes.
Mhm.
And I have to ask you, since you're so into sports pala, who's your favorite basketball player, volleyball player?
My favorite basketball player. Ang dami niyan. Siguro hmm, now, si Luka Doncic. But before, I love Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah.
Volleyball player, hands down, Eliza Valdez.
But
Growing up, ano pa ako nun eh. Like when I was 15 years old ata, hindi ko pa ginigive up ang pag-volleyball ko nun. I went to an Ateneo volleyball camp and I
mm,
saw Eliza Valdez in person. And I got best server. I don't know how it happened, but ayun, I nag-volleyball camp ako. I met Eliza Valdez there. Superstars.
nice. So, Rowan, there in Thailand, I'm sure maraming opportunities ang magbubukas sa iyo given your popularity, right?
Yes,
Do you think you'll be offered some acting roles there or
I hope so. But tomorrow at on November 3, I think I have an event with potential endorsement. I think it's called Wink White. It's a
mm,
collagen. It's a
Well,
collagen drink, and
nice.
they invited me. It
Are you
started.
nice? Are you going to try to learn some Thai language?
I just know sawadika, sawadika, nong ta, kapunta, something like that. But Thai language is really easy to learn. It's just the wordings and how you write it. It's very hard. But if you're gonna stay here for a month and a half, it's impossible for me not to learn Thai language.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. So, marami nagsasabi that you could be a future Miss Philippines Universe.
Oh, yeah, ang dami nga po nagsasabi.
That's
But I told to myself, one goal at a time. I'm still young. And napakadami pang oras and years for me until I retire like permanently for like in the pageant industry. I'm still young. I'm 20 years old. Like I think Miss Universe, why not, 'di ba?
yeah, yeah. You have such a long way to go. If
Yeah.
you, yeah, I mean, ang dami mo pang pwedeng salihan and so many more areas in your life to grow. So, what about your parents? Are they going to be visiting you there?
Um ito yung pinag-usapan namin a while ago when they know that the second venue for the world tours in the Philippines, we were actually planning before that happened, like my parents will come and visit Thailand. But change of plans again since gonna go back home in the Philippines. We're just gonna spend the Christmas there.
Nice. Do you have any siblings, Roanne?
Yes po, I have one older sibling. His name is Willard, and he was there during my coronation night moment.
Nice. Oh, what are some of your best beauty tips
Best
for
beauty tip.
yes, beauty
Um,
tips. Some of your secrets.
Eto, uh,
Low.
I like almost every day we wear makeup. Like make sure guys to remove all of the excess makeup on your face to let your pores breathe every once in a while, and also drink a lot of water. Hydration is the key, and also make it a moment every single night to put in your cycle na yung skincare, like
Mm-mm.
moisturizer serum. It could really help you with your skin if you have dry skin. I know I have dry skin. I always do my skincare routine like it was part of my holy like trinity na. But
Mm-mm.
just eat eat healthy stuff, drink a lot of water, and then make sure to remove all of your excess makeup.
Nice. So you're gonna be enjoying yourself there. You must be so excited, huh?
Yes, I am. And every single morning, like hindi na we-wake up sa akin yung alarm clock ko. Ang nagwe-wake up na lang sa akin the doorbell because may nagbibigay ng pagkain.
Oh,
And
wow.
I need to like spend a lot of money here since the Thai fans are really generous when it comes to gifts and foods. Kaya binubusog nila ako sa pagkain and also sa unconditional love na binibigay nila sa akin.
What's your favorite Thai food?
Of course, pad thai. When I tweeted pad thai, I was craving for pad thai. And then when I came here, yung pagkalapag ko, the media rounds outside the airport, may
Mm-mm.
nagbigay sa akin ng 2 o 3 pad thai.
Wow, very giving talaga yung mga Thai, no?
Very giving.
Big pageant fans.
Yeah.
I read that ang isa sa mga super idol mo si Pia Wurtzbach, right?
Yes po.
What
She is.
about her?
When I first met Ate Pia, I was starstruck. It was during the Binibining Filipinos event. And she is so captivating. She captivated my attention instantly because of her like beauty, grace, and also her wit. Ang talino ni Ate Pia talaga. It makes me motivated to do greater things in the future. And one of the things that I learned from Ate Pia is to never give up on your dreams. And this is me never giving up on what I truly love. which is pageantry. Kaya I took that opportunity and turned it into something good.
Yeah. Well, Roberta, we are so proud of you. Keep shining, keep glowing, keep representing the Philippines in the best way. We'll be with you in your Miss Grand journey and
Thank you
your
po.
future pageants pa na sasalihan mo. In the meantime, it's gonna be a beautiful year. As
Yes. Yes.
congratulations.
Thank you po so much. I'm really happy that we did this interview. And I'm starstruck because every time that I see like any news like related to you and the beauty queens and now you're interviewing me, it's such an honor po talaga.
Yeah, sayang. Sana I could have watched your pageant. But anyway, I'm sure marami pa. Marami pang susunod.
Thank
Diba?
you.
Thanks, Joanne.